My idea of public schools is to focus on both of those words. So oftentimes people focus on education, just assume that someone out there is going to deliver it appropriately, and don't focus on the public part. And the public part is critically important because that means all of us. And that does mean the business community as part of all of us, right? And so they have a critical part to play in the education of our children. How they deliver on that, I think, can vary, depending on community, depending on the resources that a particular entity might have. But it can include things like putting resources into our public schools. I'll give you an example. When I was superintendent of Guilford County Schools, one of the things that we created was a STEM early college at North Carolina A&T State University. And there were dollars that we thought we were going to need to start that school that the General Assembly had been providing when early colleges were starting, over $300,000. The General Assembly said they're not going to provide that money. It was then the business community that provided those dollars, and in fact provided over $1 million to help us start that school. That is now, U.S. News and World Report will say it's the second best high school in the state of North Carolina, following the first, which is also a Guilford County school, as it turns out. So that's an example. Another example would be our business community saying, here's the kinds of graduates we need. And it would be wonderful if they are interested in these particular, occupations. And maybe we can provide them with some internships, apprenticeships, et cetera, while they're still in high school, so that they can be exposed to and be engaged with these sorts of opportunities. So those are just a couple of ways. I think there are a myriad of ways business community must be involved in the public education in North Carolina.